Sácate a la chingada de mi carro. Sácate a la chingada de mi camioneta. Hola, compadres. I'm Profe Levi. In today's video, we're going to look at how to tell someone, get the fuck out of, or get the hell out of, my house, car, truck, etc. Wherever it is that you want to kick someone out of in Mexican Spanish. Before diving into today's video, just a quick reminder, I have a podcast, the Profe Levi Podcast. Follow me on Instagram and over at TikTok at Profe Levi. And make sure to check out my courses. I just revamped my 2 Spanish programs, the Spanish Fundamentals program and the Mexican Spanish program. Super simple, super straightforward. I'll drop some links down below. Check them out. And I hope to see you in. So no whiteboard for today's lesson. I want to keep it just super simple and to the point. What we're going to be saying here are really 2 different things. So the first one is using the verb salir. So you can say salte. This is a command. Salte. So the verb salir on its own is not, as you know, it's not a reflexive verb, right? It's just a standard verb, IR verb. But whenever we say like forceful leave, it's sal, right? Sal. And if you add that reflexive, telling you directly te, salte, it's even more forceful. So if I want to say leave my house, salte de mi casa. Salte de mi casa, okay? Now, there's another verb you can use too. It's the verb sacar. The verb sacar on its own is almost always used for saying to take out of. Like if I get a thorn in my arm, necesito sacarlo, ow, okay? Lo saqué. Sacar, in this case, is actually going to be used forcefully as a command and reflexively to literally be saying, get yourself out of, right? Take yourself out of. So in this case, we would say, sácate de mi casa. This is very Mexican. You hear this a lot. Sácate de mi casa, güey. Sácate de mi carro. Okay. So now we have the verb salir or sacar. Salte, leave, and you hear this in a lot of countries, right? Not just Mexico. Salte de or sácate. Okay? Sácate. So the next thing you can add here is going to be a very vulgar little twist to this. And you could say, you can use this with salir, you can use this with sacar. A la chingada. A la chingada. This is like roughly translates to like the hell out of, the fuck out of. Sácate a la chingada de mi casa. Sácate a la chingada de mi carro. Sácate a la chingada de mi camioneta. Get the fuck out of my truck. At the same time, you can also say, salte a la chingada de aquí. Like, get the heck out, get the hell out of here. So keep this in mind. 2 very interesting ways, 2 very, very common conversational ways to say, to tell someone to like get the hell out of, to go away. And actually, funny enough, this is a request from a student who was asking in the comments here on YouTube, like, how do I say this? This is like my 2nd or 3rd time asking, how do I say this? And I left him a brief response. And then I thought, this would be a good topic for a video because, in times in life, you're going to need to tell someone to get the hell out of your car or your house or your yard or wherever it happens to be. Or someone might tell you that and you need to understand what they're saying, right? So keep this in mind. If you're trying to tell someone that, those are really 2 super conversational ways to say. I'll give you guys one more here before ending this video. This verb is largarse. Largarse really means to go away, like to create some distance. So if I said lárgate, it's like go away from here. Acercarse is to come here. Acércate, come here. And the other one, largarse or lárgate, is go away. Go away. Lárgate. Get out of here. No te quiero ver. I guess you could still say lárgate a la chingada, but it's a lot more common to say salte or sácate a la chingada if you want to be vulgar with this expression, okay? So keep that in mind. Salir, okay? Salte, sacar, sácate, or largarse, which is an actual reflexive verb, and you can say lárgate de aquí. And so maybe if you're in a public place, someone's in your way, por favor, lárgate. Por favor, lárgate. A lot more polite than saying sácate a la chingada in public with someone you don't know. That's like very forceful and it might even start a fight. So keep this in mind, guys. Take some notes. If you guys have any questions, just leave them down in the comments below. And remember, guys, took a little bit of a break for my courses, but now I'm running my Spanish fundamentals program. I'm running my Mexican Spanish program. And those each consist of about 3 months of Spanish training. It comes with 1 time per week coaching session, or it's kind of like a group thing. And if you want private coaching, then I have that as well. I'm running that again. And I'll drop all those links down below. And you can also check that out at profelevi.com. Anyways, nos vemos muy pronto en el próximo video. Adiós y muchas gracias por asistir. Adiós.